The Mapleton Sports Desk with Samantha Rivera.
Well, it's certainly odd to see no fans at Wrigley Field tonight, but hey, we still had an exhibition game being played between the White Sox and Cubs, so you can't really complain too much. The White Sox won this one 7-3. We will have those highlights for you tomorrow morning. The Aldine Cup, one of Rockford's toughest local tournaments, wrapped up earlier this afternoon, and once again there were some familiar faces in the final pairings. Robert Dolfelmeyer, TJ Baker, and Jamie Hogan were the last three to tee off this morning. Baker had a 4-shot lead going into the day thanks to his 4 under 68 yesterday. Dolfelmeyer fought back early, cutting Baker's lead to just 1 shot. But after hitting into a couple water hazards, he couldn't get into his usual groove, finished with a final round 78. 4-time Aldine Cup champ Jamie Hogan also struggled early. He double bogeyed a couple holes on the front 9, but was able to recover nicely. Here he is at the par 4 14th. Great lag put from him. He would put this to within a few feet and tap in for par. Hogan finished with a final round 76. Now, despite Dolfelmeyer's early recovery, Baker was able to maintain the lead throughout. He got his first birdie of the day right here at the 16th, rattling it home 17th tee with an iron, showing off the club twirl. He loves this one, and it's no wonder why. He's right in the heart of the fairway. That was his approach, and there's a birdie putt at 17 to make it 2 in a row. On the par 5, 18th, he reaches a green in 3 and leaves himself an 8-footer for another birdie. That's 3 birdies in a row to close out his round, and the youngest to ever win the tournament. Checking out the previous winners, Baker shot a final round 72 and is your 2020 Aldine Cup champion. Baker said it was a relief getting that first birdie of the day at 16.
It was a big weight off my shoulders for sure, because I just kept parring and bogeying, and then once I finally made that first birdie, I was like, all right, it's go time. And that's what I did, finished birdie, and it came out with the trophy. So that was an adrenaline rush for sure. My goal was to get to even par today. I told myself if I got to even par, I'd win the tournament. And that's what I did. I reached my goal, and I couldn't be happier.
Lots of Blackhawks players are gearing up for their first postseason experience with the team, including forward Matthew Highmore. He says he and the younger guys are taking this time to pick the brains of those more experienced.
I know I've talked to Carpy a little bit about it, and he's somebody that's played quite a few playoff games and has some experience and knows the ebbs and flows of the way that a playoff series can go. So we lean on all those guys and just kind of pick their brain to understand what we're going to go through and kind of the ebbs and flows, and understand you kind of have to stay even keel and just play your game.
And multiple NFL players are still worried about starting their own training camps set to begin this week. Multiple players took to Twitter Sunday and expressed their concerns over negotiations between the league and Players Association on health and safety protocols amid the coronavirus pandemic. Stars like Drew Brees tweeting in part, quote, "If the NFL doesn't do their part to keep players healthy, there is no football in 2020. It's that simple. Get it done, NFL." Others like Russell Wilson tweeting about his pregnant wife and there being no clear plan on player health and family safety, saying in part, quote, "We want to play football, but we also want to protect our loved ones. Hashtag we want to play." And JJ Watt giving out a list of things players know and don't know, including not knowing how often they'll be tested for COVID-19. That'll do it for sports. We'll be right back.